anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenum Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to get us going. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tar Heels offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Lopez. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Great footwork. A big opening now. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch made on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cook. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Hale. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play go here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And of course, playing the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find some room. It's Hawkins. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To the air, it's Lopez. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, UNC. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job with the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He has first down yardage at the 46.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Green. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The clock is stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Adams. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And now the 1st snap in the red zone in this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Bama. Back and forth they go.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. We'll see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass. It's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking for a man. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete, trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Incomplete. Second down cut out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to them.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to score with a run to the right. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Nice grab. It's Smith. They stop and buck. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Tar Heels move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. A quick juke. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, what a job by the offense offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's solid run. Good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Young. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. It's a keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. There's the handoff. He breaks free. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, UNC. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Mays. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Great move there. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, North Carolina. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Sure hands. It's Hale. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, that's an incompletion or an interception.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Hey, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way.